Hello everyone, this is Rough Scruff bringing you another Mass Effect 2 commentary, and today I will be doing Thane's mission, recruiting Thane's mission, and I will be doing it again, as usual, in Sentinel Insanity mode. I just realized that really, the Sentinel is probably the most tankiest person in the game after playing this mission. It's just ridiculous. You can just keep chaining and keep fighting and fighting, as long as you don't fight like 10 at a time, or like you just pick your battles and use your take cover smartly and stuff like that. But anyways, going on to the mission, I will be bringing with me Grunt and Jacob. The reason for that is I got Jacob because of his incendiary ammo, and which is on squad level, so that way Grunt can use it, and also because he has a shotgun. And basically, because I will be rambling, most of my teammates will most probably be following me all the time, and so I brought with me these two guys who are both shotgun wielders, and I have Grunt equipped using his claymore, and I have Jacob using his eviscerator. So I think when I use squad incendiary ammo, we should be able to take down all these enemies pretty fast. Okay, they have squad, but I have my armor piercing ammo. It doesn't really matter, I think, at this point. Well, it does matter because other stuff deals more damage. So here, I'm a little wary. I'm trying to figure out, because there's a lot of enemies flanking you from multiple sides, so you just don't want to charge in, because they all have machine guns, and believe me, those Lokis, they pack a lot of damage. So I noticed that I use Jacob's pull ability to use it as a crowd control mechanism against these Loki troopers. Not Loki troopers, or Lokis. I'm not. My game is not on today. Doesn't matter. So these guys trying to run away, but using a little. It's actually a pretty neat combo when you pull somebody and then you use a concussive on him. I think the concussive shot becomes much more stronger. So right now I'm just charging into these group of guys, and without any care about I'm just meleeing somebody there at long distance. I really do not care at all about my hit points, because I feel like I could really tank a lot of damage. And I'm just attacking these Vanguard over here using strafe whenever possible. So now I realize I feel like I'm getting flanked, so I'll just pull this guy and he will fall down into the chasm. Yep, that's a strategy here, really. So you pull this guy and kill him while he's in midair, and meanwhile this Fenris mech is approaching me. And remember, they shock you at close range, pretty much like those husks. They're like the husks of these guys. So okay, more Lokis. Oh, I'm really scared of the Lokis, because they don't take cover, and instead they just charge you random. They keep charging you, and before you know it, they could probably have a flank on you. I noticed that I think that Loki might still be alive over there. No, it's dead. So I just keep charging and keep going and looking for enemies, and using high cover as a means to to dodge bullets, and instead of taking cover, you just kind of dodge between high obstacles, and whatnot. So I'm just making sure I don't want to get flanked. So this Loki right here, so I used concussive on him to knock him down, which by the way is at level 3 already. So it definitely deals a lot of ammo, deals a lot of force to these guys. I used pull on the trooper and finish him off, and so leaving the Vanguard on his own against me. And I don't care if I get hit by that warp. I think that homes anyway, so I'm not sure if it homes, but yeah, so I don't even bother dodging it, just because I know I can get away with it, because this guy's really tanky. So okay, applying my tech armor, and just look. I believe I'm just looking for some ammo here, because I realized that I almost ran out of ammo after that fight. Yeah, I don't bother filling up my whole arsenal here. And I just thought to myself, okay, I'm just gonna go move on and face these group of guys because these guys are bound to drop more ammo. So moving on. So you go ahead and face another group of enemies. I think now they're like, hey, he went in here. Hey, you just let's fight him or something. They're both scared shitless of you. So you just go ahead and kill them. And right now I alt tab. Like I think I alt tab there for like half a second. So I was unable to move and I don't know what I was doing. So that's my computer fucking up on me once again. Just pisses me off. So right. So using melee here as I moving closer to these guys. So trying to kill Jacob there because for a second I thought he was one of those enemies. Yeah, his armor kind of sucks. Not armor. His suit really looks like shit. So, yeah, that's just my complaint about Jacob. He's actually a cool person. He can tank pretty well. I just realized that. So I think I will be using him more often. Now here I make a big mistake of charging to these guys. Thankfully, I'm tanky enough to withstand their onslaught there. So. And because my abilities on cooldown immediately find cover near where I can find it, So okay, so now I am feeling a little bit more comfortable because I have some buffer before these guys could kill me, and yeah, finishing off these guys. So, but then again, there's another group of guys here. It's just awesome. Like you can really go on a rampage here and just kind of like kill enemies as they come along to you. So right now I notice there's a lot of these guys, these troopers trying to flank me. It's hard to shoot when your screen is like glowing in red because you're almost dead, even though you're not really dead. I mean, come on, man, seriously. So one of these guys, I decided to use my throw ability. Is it throw? Yes, that's throw. Yep. So right now, what am I doing to these guys? So there's a bunch of Lokis, and I see another Eclipse trooper over there. So I know he's nothing. So I'm just gonna go charge in, but until my armor is on cooldown. So basically my goal is just to get these guys to red so I can use my crowd control abilities. By the way, when I say red, that I mean they remove their shields. I mean, the reason why I say red is because it's called a red. Like their hit points is on red, so that's why I say red. Yes, so I managed to crowd control this Vanguard and letting my teammates finish this guy up. And so notice I have two crowd control abilities. I have pull, which does an awesome job of disabling enemies, and also you have concussive shot, which just basically suspends enemies in midair. Actually, not suspends. Concussive shot takes them down to the ground. So there are two different types of crowd control. Almost died there, but thankfully I was able to get up. So I think my biggest problem here is machine gunners, because machine gunners just deal so much damage against tech armor. Because again, it works. It's the same principle. Your tech armor is a shield, and because it's a shield, it really deals badly against fast-moving attacks. So yeah, I mean that's just my analysis. So there you go. So the nice thing about these combo is you have two crowd control abilities, but the problem is you have to take these guys' armor away from them. But once you get it away, I mean you can pretty much use it and spam it. So here again playing, living life on the edge. But now once he's on red, I could just pretty much lock him down with melees. Yeah. So I mean the goal really is like kind of push your luck. I mean my strategy for this mission is just try to charge in and tank as much as I could, and then take cover when I'm really in deep shit. So yeah, which is what I do, and then just keep on killing these enemies as they come along. And now I'm just picking some ammo, dropping a save there because just because I like to save, and better safe than sorry, So I think I'm getting lost here. I think I got disoriented, and I have no idea where I'm going. Actually, I do have an idea where I'm going. Yeah, again, using my sprint abilities, and when you run into cover, you immediately take cover. Now, in this section, I admit I could have done this much better. Definitely much better. This is one of the harder sequences of the game because you face two engineers and one overpowered Krogan, who is really well shielded and well protected. And I mean, considering how tanky he is and how much damage he deals at close range, he's such a beast. So I would definitely recommend killing those engineers first before you kill him. But yeah, so just to let you know, there will be two engineers here and definitely one Krogan, which is 2 layers of shields, and also very high hit points. So okay, so when you open this elevator door, make sure you try to keep Jacob and Grunt in hiding. So I decided to put one of them here and one of them there, which is a bad idea. That was a very bad idea, so I did not hide Grunt properly, which resulted in them dying really early in this battle, and which sucks because I definitely would have used them. I definitely could have used them. So I just charged this engineer because I know he really has kind of shitty hit points once you get past the shields. So I run away, take cover, waiting for my shields to regroup, and I notice that these guys standing next to the barrel, so I shoot him down. So see, that's a problem here. Like a couple of Krogan charges, and your teammates are dead. So now I notice that I need to take cover again because I want my cooldown to be finished, and I go ahead and finish off these engineer. I always finish the engineer first, and almost died there, but yeah. So this Krogan deals a lot of damage. I think it's his projectile that you have to be really careful about. It's his projectile attack. So the one that looks like a incinerate of some sort, or a rocket launcher kind of thing. So now that he charges at me, yeah, which knocks him back because of the Sentinel. It's the Sentinel's tech armor. So there you go. I mean, that's pretty easy. I mean, I could 1v3 these guys, but like I said, it would be much easier if you have the help of your teammates because they have shotguns. And now I'm gonna go to the elevator and move on to the next level. Okay, so I guess more of the same techniques here. Again, I would use my abilities, use my gun to try to strip off people's armor, and I use a Grunt and Jacob to disable them and maybe finish them off, while I move on and kill other guys that I can see. Yeah. I mean, this mission is not hard. Like, recruiting Thane is probably the easiest mission in Ilium. And the hardest being Miranda's mission, most likely. I think Miranda's rescue, I think loyalty mission is probably one of the hardest. I always find myself doing 1v3 in the end in Miranda's mission, but that's for another time. Yeah, so I go ahead and kill this Loki mechs, and there's another Fenris mech trying to flank me. Yeah, using a pull on him, even though I probably don't need to. Okay, so just meleeing this guy with one punch. I'm trying to save some bullets here. Notice that there's a Eclipse Trooper here. So again, focus fire on him. Those warp really fucks me up so bad. But yeah, once the trooper is done, the Vanguard is just ripe for killing, you know. And you can just focus him down with a bunch of melee attacks. There you go. These guys are shooting at something. I wonder what they're shooting at. Oh, I know what. They're shooting at stuff from the top. Yeah, there's a bunch of enemies in the top floor. I'm not gonna bother with those enemies for now, because I don't think they can shoot at you from the top. So I'm just gonna go and open these doors and get some money and talk to a bunch of Solarians. And also need to catch my breath because I've been talking too much. Okay, so This last part of the mission